Welcome to Justice Now. You've reached part 19 on the series of workplace mobbing. So, now that I've been out of the hostile work environment, again, it's given me lots of opportunity to review the experiences that I've been through in that particular situation. And I've come to realize that workplace mobbing needs to be redefined. Workplace mobbing, yes, means that it's usually a target or a scapegoat is picked, and then the perpetrators convinces their supporters, or their supporters have already had toxic tendencies, join in willingly to ostracize the target. And the target is then sent off into a social death because they disrupt the target's reputation. And they also disrupt the target's finances and pursuits. However, the reason why I say that it needs to be redefined is that workplace mobbing also is an act of theft. An act of theft through deception and projection. And the reason why I'm adding this is because that's what they're essentially doing. They're stealing your resources for whatever twisted reason that they have in their mind. They might feel that, and I'm only speculating, I could never know what a perpetrator thinks, so I can only speculate. And, perhaps a reformed perpetrator can explain their actions. But these are just speculations, theories, based on observations and reevaluating the situation. They may be doing this because they just feel that you don't deserve it. They may be doing this because they feel that they need to do something with their time because they are not qualified to do the job that they are doing. They may feel that they're doing this because they just want to feel a sense of power and control because they don't have any sense of power or control in their own lives. So they disrupt the lives of others so they don't feel so alone because they themselves may feel ostracized. But I'm not going to put too much into that. People do things for their own reasons, and I'll leave it to them to define as to why they do what they do. However, it is an act of theft. Theft of your peace and tranquility, theft of your time, theft of your energy, theft of your ability to define yourself and interact with others based on how you see yourself. What perpetrators and their supporters tend to do is they tend to redefine you and take that control away from you. Or at least they perceive that they're taking that control away from you. So they redefine you by spreading lies about you to others so they can justify why, whatever the reasons they have for stealing the resources from you. So you'll find that the perpetrator maybe wants a position that you have, or they want the qualities that you have, and they are too cowardly or too lazy or any combination thereof to do it for themselves. And rather than have integrity, because they lack integrity, to work on themselves. They would much rather steal it from others. And as a result, the target loses out on opportunities for advancement, loses out on opportunities to build meaningful professional relationships that will help advance them into other areas of their career. And there's only one simple solution, really. And the simple solution is just for the perpetrators to stop. But they're not going to stop because that's just who they choose to be. And, by the time they're in their teens, in their 20s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, it's already embedded into their personality. So for targets, no amount of niceness, no amount of generosity is going to change these people. They choose how they wish to be. They could fix the issue in less than 5 minutes, just stopping what they're doing. Sometimes it works with management getting involved. Oftentimes it actually creates further problems when management does get involved, because then they have their own perceptions, and through deception and confusion, it makes it harder for management to actually find resolution. And as in my earlier videos, I did mention that one of the strategies of the perpetrator is to ensure that no resolution is found, because they know that on an instinctive level that people feel at peace when they're able to solve problems. So by keeping these problems ambiguous and undefined, it causes havoc, and they thrive among havoc and chaos. So they're not going to look for a resolution, and it's done purposely. So yes, I just wanted to add that. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will keep posting.